St. Paul of the Cross, priest, feast, October 20th. He was born on January 3rd, 1694, in Ovada, Italy, a small town nestled among the gentle hills of Piedmont. From a humble and deeply devout family, Paul Dene was raised in the warmth of faith and the simplicity of prayer. His parents, though poor in worldly goods, were rich in the treasures of heaven. They taught their children to love God above all things and to trust His mercy even in suffering. From his youth, Paul was captivated by the mystery of Christ crucified. The cross became his school, his companion, and his teacher. In a world thirsting for comfort and distracted by pleasure, Paul discovered the fountain of life flowing from the wounds of Jesus. He spent hours in silent prayer, contemplating the passion of the Lord, and from this burning love was born his life's mission to awaken in hearts the memory of the crucified love. In 1720, after a deep mystical experience, Paul founded the Congregation of the Passion of Jesus Christ, known as the Passionists. Clothed in black with the emblem of the cross over their hearts, they became heralds of God's mercy through the Passion of Christ. The order spread across continents, and today they number about 1,925 members, continuing his legacy of prayer, preaching, and compassion for the suffering. Paul of the Cross lived a life of penance and tenderness. He drew near to sinners not with judgment, but with tears and hope. His words healed, his prayers consoled, and his heart burned like a living flame of divine love. After a long life of holiness and service, he entered eternal joy on October 18, 1775. In Rome, the Church recognized his sanctity and canonized him in 1867 by Pope Pius IX. Lessons from his life. He teaches us that love is proven not in comfort but in sacrifice, that the cross is not a sign of defeat, but the doorway to resurrection, that prayer born of suffering becomes a song of hope for the world, that in the passion of Christ every sorrow finds its meaning and every heart its peace. A question for meditation: when I face the crosses of my own life, do I see them as burdens to escape or as sacred places where love can be perfected? Prayer to St. Paul of the Cross. O St. Paul of the Cross, flame of love for the crucified Lord, teach us to find light in our suffering and hope in the shadow of the cross. May we see in every wound of Christ the mercy that heals the world. Help us to carry our crosses with faith and to love as Jesus loved, with hearts wide open and full of compassion. Amen.